Hello everyone, welcome to Management Accounting class. Today we will be solving 15 marks problem on trend analysis, that is computation of trend percentages. This is the problem number 15. From the following statements of assets and liabilities of Amni Limited, compute the trend percentages using 31st March 2017 as the base year. Okay. These are the statements of Amni Limited from 2017 to 2019. Okay. In the equity and liabilities side, we have shareholders fund, non-current liabilities, current liabilities, and the total of equity and liabilities side for the year 2017 is 4 lakh, 2018 is 4 lakh 50,000, and 2019 it is 3 lakh 50,000. Okay. In the asset side, we have non-current assets and current assets. The total of assets for the year 2017 is 4 lakh, 2018 is 4 lakh 50,000, and 2019 it is 3 lakh 50,000. And these are the details of notes of balance sheet. Okay, from note 1 to note 8. Okay. Yes. Now in the next line write. Now this problem will be like, it will take one and a half page. After that write the in the next page solution. Heading is trend percentages, trend analysis, comparative statements of assets and liabilities as on 31st March 2017 to 2019. Now draw the statement for one page. Okay, so this is the format. Here I have already written all the amounts by which we can save our time. In equity and liabilities, first one is shareholders fund. In shareholders fund there is share capital. Share capital, the details of share capital you can find in note 1. Okay, see here, equity share capital 1 lakh, 1 lakh 25,000 and 1 lakh 50,000. Okay, and in note 2 you can find the details of reserves. Okay, reserves and surplus. In reserves and surplus we have reserves of 50,000 for the year 2017, 75,000 in the year 2018 and 75,000 in the year 2019. Okay, next one, total shareholders fund 1 lakh 50,000, 2 lakh and 2 lakh 25,000. Next one is non-current liabilities. In non-current liabilities we have loans. Here you can check in note number 3 details of non-current liabilities. Okay, that is long-term borrowings. How much? 1 lakh 50,000 and 25,000. Okay, next one, after non-current liabilities, third one is current liabilities. Current liabilities includes trade payables. Details of trade payables you can find in note number 4, that is sundry creditors 1 lakh 50,000, 2 lakh and 1 lakh. And the total current liabilities is 1 lakh 50,000, 2 lakh and 1 lakh, and the total of equity and liabilities is 4 lakh, 4 lakh 50,000 and 3 lakh 50,000. Okay, so for convenience purpose, first we have to write all the amounts of all the years and then we can find out the percentage. Okay, in asset side we have non-current asset first. In non-current asset, fixed assets. Fixed asset includes tangible assets of building and plant. Here you can check the details of tangible asset, buildings and plant. Okay, and these are the amounts. After that, total of non-current assets 2 lakh, 2 lakh 50,000 and 2 lakh, and the last one is current assets. Current assets includes inventories. The details of inventories you can find in note number 6. Inventories include stock, then trade receivables, that is sundry debtors, and the last one is cash and cash equivalents, that is cash balance. Okay, and the total of current assets is 2 lakh for the year 2017, 2 lakh for the year 2018, and 1,50,000 for the year 2019. Okay, and this is the total of asset side: 4 lakh, 4,50,000 and 3,50,000. Okay, now we will be calculating the percentage. Okay, first item is shareholders fund. In shareholders fund we have equity share capital. First we'll discuss the formula here. Trend percentages is equal to consent item divided by base year item into 100. Okay, now here you can check. The first item is which one? Equity share capital. Okay, so this is the format. In share capital we have equity share capital that you have checked in note number 1. Amount of equity share capital for the year 2018. Now 2017 is our base year. Okay, already they are mentioned in the problem, and now we have to find out percentage for 2018. Okay, amount of share capital of 2018 is 1,25,000. Okay, and base year amount is how much? 1 lakh. So 1,25,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100 is equal to 125%. Understood? So in this way we have to find out percentages for all the items, taking 2017 is the base year. Okay, in the first sentence of the problem they have clearly mentioned take 2017 as the base year. Okay, here you can check 31st March 2017 as the base year. Okay, so after writing the amounts we have to find out what trade percentages. Okay, in 2017 column what we have to write here? 100%. Okay, because this is the base year, and just now we have calculated amount of a percentage of equity share capital of 2018. See this, equity share capital of 2018 amount is 1,25,000, base year is 1 lakh, into 100 is 125%. Okay, so right here 125%. In 2018 write 125%. Okay, now next 2019. Amount of 2019 is how much? 1,50,000. 1,50,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100 is 150%. Calculation of percentage is very easy in trend analysis. Okay, next one is reserves and surplus. In that reserves, amount of reserves is 50,000. Okay, so 2017 it is 50,000, that is our base year, so we have to write here 100%. Now next we have to find out the trend percentages for the year 2018. Okay, amount of 2018 is 75,000. So how you can calculate? 75,000 divided by 50,000 into 100 is equal to how much? 150%. 150%. Okay, next one 2019. Same, 75,000 divided by 50,000 into 100 is equal to 150%. Okay, now next line is total shareholders fund. Already the amount we have calculated. So 1,50,000 for the year 2017, again it is 100%. Next 2018, 2 lakh divided by 1,50,000 into 100 is equal to 133.33%. 133.33%. Okay, next one is 2019. 2,25,000 divided by 1,50,000 into 100 is 150%. How much? 150%. Okay. Next one is non-current liabilities. Okay. Next one is non-current liabilities. In that we have loans. How much? 1 lakh. So here in 2017 the amount, a percentage of 1 lakh is 100%, and remaining amount we have to compare with the 1 lakh. Okay. So 50,000. Next year is 2018. Amount of 2018 is how much? 50,000. 50,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100 is how much? 50%. Okay. Next one is amount of loans for the year 2019, it is 25,000. So 25,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100 is equal to 25%. Okay. Next, total non-current liabilities. Now here there is only one item, so whatever percentage we have calculated, that is going to remain same. 100%, 50%, because only one item is there in non-current liabilities, and here 25%. Okay. After non-current liabilities, next one is current liabilities. Okay. Next one is current liabilities, and in current liabilities we have only one item, that is trade payables, and trade payables include sundry creditors. For the year 2017 it is 1,50,000. Okay, and it is 100% because it is the base year, and 2019 we have to compare with 2017. 2 lakh divided by 1,50,000 into 100 is equal to 133.33%. Okay, 133.33%. Next one, 1 lakh divided by 1,50,000 into 100 is equal to 66.67%. Okay. Next is, as there is only one item in current liabilities, so the percentage is also going to remain same. 100%, 133.33%, and 66.67%. Okay, done. Now total of equity and liabilities: 4 lakh, 4,50,000 and 3,50,000. So here 100%. Next one is 4,50,000 divided by 4 lakh into 100 is 112.5%. Okay. Next, 3,50,000 divided by 4 lakh into 100 is 87.5%. Okay. Next one is asset side. In asset side we have, first one is non-current asset. Okay. In non-current asset, sub point is fixed asset. In fixed asset, first one is tangible assets, and tangible assets includes building and plants. Okay. The amount of buildings is 1 lakh. For the year 2017, so it is 100%. Okay. Now for the year 2017 it is 100%, and next one is 2018. What is the amount of building of 2018? 1,25,000. Okay. So the percentage will be 1,25,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100 is equal to 125%. Okay. Next one, 1,50,000 divided by 1 lakh is 1,50%. Okay. Next one, Here also the percentage is same because it is common size statement. Next year 2018, 1,25,000 divided by 1 lakh, same percentage, 125%. Next one, 50,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100 is 50%. How much? 50%. Okay. Here also 100%. Okay. 100%. Next one is 2,50,000 divided by 2 lakh into 100 is 125%. 125%. 1 second. 125%. And the last one, 3,50,000 divided by 4 lakh into 100 is 2 lakh divided by 2 lakh into 100 is how much percentage? 100%. 100%. Okay. Next one, after non-current asset, next one is current assets. In current assets, first one is inventories. Okay, the amount of inventories, that is stock, is how much? 1,25,000, 1,25,000 and 75,000. So first is 100%. Next one is 1,25,000 divided by 1,25,000 into 100 is equal to 125%. Okay. %. Next, 75,000 divided by 1,25,000 into 100 is equal to 60%. Okay, 60% over. Next one is trade receivables. Trade receivables includes sundry debtors. Amount is 50,000 and every year there is a same amount. First one is 100%. Next one is 50,000 divided by 50,000 into 100 is equal to 100%. Next, 2019 also same, 50,000 divided by 50,000 into 100 is equal to 100%. Okay. Next one is cash balance. Now here also the percentage will be same, 100% first year. Okay, here 100% as it is the base year. Okay, here also same because 25,000 divided by 25,000 into 100. So the percentage will be 100, and the last one is also same, 25,000 divided by 25,000 into 100. Okay. Now last one is total current assets. So first year 2017, 100%. Next, 2 lakh divided by 2 lakh into 100 will be 100% in the year 2018, and in 2019 1,50,000 divided by 2 lakh into 100 is equal to 25%. Okay, 25%. And the last one is total of assets. Total assets includes A plus B. 2 lakh plus 2 lakh is 4 lakh, 2,50,000 plus 2 lakh is 4,50,000, and the last one is 2 lakh plus 1,50,000 is 3,50,000. Okay, so the first year the percentage will be 100%. Okay, next one, 4,50,000 divided by 4 lakh into 100, 162.5%, and the last one is 3,50,000 divided by 4 lakh into 100 is 87.5%. Okay, 87.5%. So these are the, what we can say, the percentage of items of balance sheet. Okay, train percentages. I hope you have understood the calculation of trained percentages. Okay, so here we conclude our second unit, that is financial analysis and interpretation. Okay, so this is the solution, asset side, a liability side. Okay, and this is asset side. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, and here this is the problem. Here problem number 15. Okay, asset liability side, this is asset side, and these are the notes. Okay, total 8 notes are there. In the next class we will be starting with the third unit, that is financial ratio analysis. Okay, thank you.